crisis. The atomic flame, unleashed by the leaders of the East and West, like a genie from his bottle, circled the globe in the mere minutes and devoured it to the bone. Without sparing neither the innocent nor the guilty, without naming a victor to the bloody war, a nuclear blaze destroyed everything in its path, including the reasons for the conflict that sent the remnants of humanity back into the Dark Ages, back into the primeval state with no government, no technology, no culture, and no morals. 2005. 19 years have passed from the day of the Great Purge. Both once glorious empires and their loyalists now lie in ruins. However, amidst these ruins, new civilizations start to rise up to the unforgiving sun. From the rusted, radioactive derelict of the old world, new entered states, both brave and wild, emerge to join the never-ending battle for the right to exist on the planet, mutilated beyond recognition by the flames of apocalypse.
Hello everyone, Storms Ghost here, and welcome to Artem RPG. I saw a video of this game from Colonel RPG, who's played it. I only watched a little bit of it because I didn't want to have it give too much away because the game looked so interesting. So here's my play of it. So let's start a new game. Okay, let's see. First, let's pick the character. I think I'll go with this, but I'll change his name to Artem. And when I googled popular Russian names, this appeared as one of them in the Moscow area. So let's see. It seems like Fallout type of thing. Distinction, I can choose two. Black belt. You're a martial arts enthusiast from early childhood, but you had never liked shooting. Cannibal, we don't know why, but you show cannibalistic tendencies and that's creepy. Sex appeal, you're a drop-dead crazy gorgeous to the opposite sex, so your own sex senses become jealous. Yeah, that sounds like a perk from Fallout. Child prodigy. You're pretty good, but it's hard for you to learn something new. Anabolic band. You use gum to quicken muscle growth, and it shows. Technophobe. You never like crafting or relying on tech. A simple shovel is better than any tractor. Diplomat. You are best at talking publicly and you always look for peaceful solutions, however, fighting skills are poor. Let's see. Oh wow. Okay. So we will unclick that. Let's see your tech. You need little for survival, thus you don't carry much. Slick dealer. Money rules the world and you are ready to bargain with anyone. Just to make a profit. Savage hunter. You love to lose yourself in the hunt, however, spending most of your time hunting game and traveling light. You never got a habit to bathe or shave regularly. Wow, okay. Morphine doctor. You are drug-addicted intellectual. Hobby engineer. You've always loved tinkering sadly, but doing so in poorly lit rooms didn't help your eyesight. Skeleton. You need to eat more, but your huge stomach offers natural protection. Circus education. An old carney once taught you this craft. Cursed sniper. An old gypsy cursed you for shooting her pet crow. Lone wolf. You are much more comfortable with being alone. After all, having sidekicks is nothing but a burden. 1 alone plus 2 attention plus 5 sequence plus 10 kilos to carry with. 1 with the follower minus 2 attention minus 20 survival minus 7 sequence. Shooting gallery fan. All his spare time was spent inside a shooting gallery where he hired out all sorts of weapons. This, however, made him forget all about physical training. Alright. Lucky one. You were always lucky enough to breeze through life without trying. This, however, resulted in lack of skill. Leader. You could inspire people to become your followers, however, they need so much attention all the time. Unlucky optimist. You're unlucky most of the time, but when luck finally does smile your way, you win big time. Let's see. I think I'll do shooting gallery fan. Yeah. And a diplomat. But I still have 5 characteristics to use. Well, hold on. Okay, that's not that much different, but okay. Strength, the maximum carry weight, melee, and unarmed damage, as well as subterfuge skill are all dependent on strength. Endurance, the maximum health total, resistance against negative side effects, as well as survival skill. I'm going to move those up. Let's see. Intellect affects the amount of skill points you get each level. Opens new dialogue options. Maybe I'll move my strength down to 5. Tension governs accuracy, range, combat, and helps you notice easy to miss details in dialogue. Alright. So skills, martial arts, melee weapons. So since I'm a shooting gallery fan, I guess I'm a diplomat. I guess I'll move barter up. Move my survival up a little bit. Would like to use rifles. Not really big on shotguns in games. I would like to use rifles. So I think with that, we will start the game with Artem. So close it. Traveler. Good old sweater with reindeer decorations and thick cloth pants. Army. A green military jacket and pants belongs to an unknown army regiment. Action hero. Sleeveless shirt and army pants. Best choice for action hero. I think I'll go with that, and I'll keep this as normal. An average difficulty level recommended for most players. Not too easy, not too hard. Alright, so let's give this a try.
Atom, a branch of the Soviet Army created long before the war, caused by the imperialist conquerors. Our mission does not end in gathering pre-war technology and reviving our Soviet motherland. We also strive to reach the pre-war quality of life for all. To realize those goals, we often send search expeditions into the wasteland. Not long ago, one of such expeditions, led by General Morozov, lost all contact with the base. Our human resources are limited. Therefore, the standard procedure is to send out but a few agents to investigate this problem. You are one of the chosen for this mission. General Morozov's troops had an important quest to locate, control, and study a secret bunker. Bunker 317. According to our data, it is located near the village Otradnoye. To successfully complete your mission, we recommend you to contact our agent in the city of Krasnoznamenye, codename Fidel. He's hiding in plain sight as a barkeep in the outskirts of the city, so apart from physical aid, he can offer you informational support as well. You will learn the password needed to contact our agent from the envelope. Destroy it upon reading. And remember, your mission is to gather intelligence on the disappearance of Morozov and his troops. No heroics. The wastes are a dangerous place. Good luck, Cadet, and let there be Atom.
I wonder what happened to the expedition. Wait a second, what's that rustling sound? From uneven shadows that are dancing around the campfire emerges a well-built man in his 30s. Dressed in a musty khaki uniform. Well, 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 what do we have here? Hope I'm not bothering you, comrade. The man stops before you and rubs his hands as if to warm himself, or to show you a formidable brass knuckle on his left hand. You look like a tourist, man. Nice tent, clothes in good condition, without holes or tears and so much other stuff. The man whistles, sizing up your equipment. It must be hard to carry such a weight on your shoulder. The stranger's face breaks in an ominous smile. I mean, me and my pals could help you. Well, not for free, of course, but for a very manageable price. What do you say, you? You finally notice 4 human figures hidden in the dark of the night. And if you still had some doubts about what's transpiring now, it's becoming painfully clear. You're about to get robbed. Okay, let's see what I can choose. Alright, I'm going to choose 2 and see how well I am with speechcraft. Listen, I agree that sharing is caring, but all I have is bare minimum for survival. Be a human being. Leave me alone. The man smiles and winks at you. Don't sweat, rookie. We won't hurt you. Just wanted to browse through some of your stuff for a sec. Who knows, maybe we won't take everything. And you can lie down and rest while we're at it. What do you mean? Oh. Take the loot, man. We have a good catch tonight. Oh, my head, those assholes. They took everything. Or maybe they left something? So let's take a look inside the tent. Yeah, looks like they took everything. Except maybe this bottle over here I can take. Oh. Holding down the right mouse allows me to move the camera. Huh, okay. It doesn't look like there's anything else around me. Take a look to see what's around here. You take the empty can, it's locked. Locked. Okay. So, they have a spoon, a simple spoon, now considered a luxury item. So I'll take that. Oh man, too bad I chose... Oops, hold on, I left the lock over there, something. Take a log, okay. Take a brick. Maybe there's something in the house? Oh, it doesn't look like it. So, let's see. Oh, okay. This is my inventory from hitting there. Oh, crafting. Experiment. A bag, so what I'll need is these items. Broken bottle. Drink stuff. Drink kaka, or something like that. The shiv. So for a shiv I'll need a spoon, a fork, okay. Unfortunately I cannot lockpick either. Anything. I want to double check that I'm not missing anything. Don't think I am. Okay, where am I? Okay, here I am. So let's see what this button does. Okay, that tells me I'm pretty hungry. Find the whereabouts of General Morozov's expedition. In Bazameni, a big city, there's an Atom agent called Fidel. He works as a friendly bartender close to city walls. I need to find him. That's what is. Betrayal is the pinnacle of wisdom. A traitor means a true human being. So, let's see. Oh, who's there? Before you stands a strong-built man, aged around 30. He's wearing a weathered military jacket and holds a large gun in his hand. On further inspection, he seems like a affable guy that would probably welcome the conversation with a random stranger. He absently chews a blade of grass, but upon seeing you, he livens up. Hey there, comrade. And hello to you too. The man coughs, spits out the blade of grass, and removes his hand from his rifle, letting it hang there by its handmade leather belt. Nice to meet you. My name is Yan. May I ask you what brings you to our village? Let's see. I don't know if it would be smart telling him that I'm looking for someone. So I'll just say I'm passing through. Well, times are tough, but we always welcome traveling folks. How can I help you? Well, I wanted to ask you a few questions, Yan. Fine, I'll try to answer. Was there a troop of military types in your village lately? Funny you should ask. A squad of troops came through the village not long ago. Can't say if they were military, though, but they had some serious-looking dudes. Good weapons on them, and their attitude was pretty militant. They were even wearing uniforms of sorts. Some serious guys, I tell you. Real serious. They bought some water, rested for a day near the walls, and moved on. I got to chatting with the youngest guy among them. He said they were on an expedition into the ruin, probably looking for some pre-war tech, or what remains of it. God help them. They seemed normal enough. Can you point me in the direction of those ruins? Jan takes your map, and after looking at it for a while, draws a small black cross in one spot. After looking at the map again, he returns it to you. Here it is, not too far away. Thanks. Can I ask another question? Fine, I'll try to answer. Do you have any work available around here? Some work can be found. For one, our tech guy disappeared somewhere. Steblev was his surname. He loves to drink from time to time, sometimes even goes on a bender. But it's not like him to be gone for so long. The last time we saw him, he was pretty drunk, bragging about becoming a millionaire real soon. And now he's just gone. Maybe he's earned his million and ran off? Maybe so. But where would he get 1,000,000 rubles? Something shady about this whole situation. Yan shrugs his shoulder and vigilantly stares into the distance before turning back to you. Anyway, a real handyman would be welcome here nowadays. Maybe you could point me to some other jobs. Well, we might try asking around the tavern. There's a brother and sister in charge, Vasia and Tatia Radchenko. Also, some of the villagers might be looking for manual laborers. I don't know, though. I don't know who, though. I see. Another question? Fine, I'll try to answer. Tell me about your village. What do you want to know? Where can I buy some weapons and who sells them? Just the village gun dealer, trader Yashin. If you want to know my opinion, he's a nice guy, but he asks a lot for his wares. A real goddamn capitalist. On the other hand, he pays some hefty taxes and helps the guards around town with their weapons. You should visit him. If you don't need a gun, he's moved here recently. Being a city person, he would love to chat with a traveler such as yourself. His shop is just outside the gate to the left. It's completely possible. Now, maybe some more questions? What do you want to know? So where can I buy some drugs? You should pay Konstantin Albertovich Neil a visit. He's our doctor. You can simply call him Konstantin or Mikhail, whatever suits your fancy. He's an educated person, respected by all people. He's been practicing medicine since before the war, so he can patch you up if need be. Nice to know. Can I ask something else? What do you want to know? How's life in this city? Our village is great. It was founded right after the war. Comrade Kovalov, our head, built it around an old oak tree with the very first settlers. Now that oak stands in the middle of the settlement, it's our main attraction somewhat. Or should I say, a mascot. You would not believe me, but I was told that people ran all around the waste after the bombs fell. They were looking for food and water, but everything around was simply dust and burnt earth. But here they saw the smoke and the water running nearby was clear. That's pretty strange if you ask me. Yan smiled, but suddenly a smile disappeared, turning into a pout. The man looked like he just ate a whole lemon. But the life itself, it's rotten. Honestly rotten. It's drought season now, and we are being raided all the time. The bandits come each month, demanding money. We tried fighting them, tried making peace with them. Nothing worked. They're stronger than we are. And nobody could help you? We sent a man once in the big city, Krasnopmeni, so that he could hire us a few mercenaries. With all the money we had, he could only get 7 men. They soon arrived, looking serious and tough with fancy guns, proud of themselves. I wish I could tell you that they fought the bandits, and they stopped harassing us. I wish I could tell you that, but the wasteland is no fairy tale world. The bandits killed all 7 of our men, then demanded we pay them even more for the following month. They said we needed to pay more because we obviously had money for mercenaries. Let's change the topic. Can I ask more questions? What do you want to know? Have you heard any good rumors lately? One passerby told me that somewhere in the waste is this old abandoned Boy Scout camp, but it's not entirely abandoned. He told me all sorts of Boy Scouts that were there before the war are still there, but now they're feral and they worship the devil in their rituals. He also told me it's possible that they are not Boy Scouts at all, just some monstrous creatures that took the form of kids trying to mimic us humans. If you ask me, that's just a huge load of bull. Clearly, I'm not the man to be asked about rumors. You should chat with people in the village. Maybe they'll know. I see. Thank you, Yan. I'll see you later. wait, feel free to come back here whenever. It can get pretty boring just standing here. If I have time, I'll visit you again. Bye. Alright, so that's the end. And this is Doggo. In Doghouse. That's a chicken. Yeah, I was just wondering if there's anything outside that I could take. And now that we've entered the city, I think I'll end the episode here, and I'll pick it up again next time. Thank you for joining me. Bye.
Города, где я бывал, по которым тосковал, незнакомый.